What's up, guys? Nathan here from Live Bearded, and I am coming to you with the month 2 check-in on how to grow a beard. Now, I am 2 months back into regrowing my beard, and I can't tell you how thankful I am to say that it is a beard again. Last month, I got to tell you that it was starting to look like a beard again by the end, and that was nice. But this month, it's a beard again. It's been fantastic. I haven't had my beard this short in a very long time. And one of the interesting things I noticed was how much more accepting people are of my beard at this stage. I've had a lot more people coming up and talking to me in like corporate settings that are telling me how nice the beard looks. And a lot of people telling me that they prefer the beard this length and that I should keep it this way. I don't intend to keep it at this length. This isn't the length that I want it at, but I know a lot of you guys prefer to keep it this length. So in today's video, we're gonna go over some trims, just some advice on how to kind of shape things up if this is the length you want to keep it at. Before we go any further though, let's get in and take a little closer look. So as you can see, it's coming back in very nicely. I'm pretty happy with it. Now last month I talked a little bit about product. At that point it was kind of an optional thing. It may be the right time for you, it may not. This month that's no longer an option for me. You know, I could forget about it a day or two last month and no big deal. This month I've absolutely had to hit it every day, or else my facial hair just doesn't feel right, it doesn't look right, it starts getting really itchy. So guys, I'm not gonna bore you with all the details again. You already know the details, but oil. Make sure you're replacing the sebum underneath. For me, I've been using the Executive. This thing smells amazing. I'm in love with it. Same thing with the butters, guys. Make sure you're hitting the butter in. The butter is really important now. Now you really do have that length of hair where you need to start putting the moisture back into it. So make sure you're getting in there, moisturizing that bad boy up. Gonna feel a lot softer, it's gonna feel a lot better. Now as for devices you can use, I've been using the boar hair, and I still am. It's still nice for a little bit of a massage action. Gets in there and exfoliates. The thing is it's now, the beard is enough length that I've brought the comb back in. I've had this comb for a very long time. You can see how well seasoned it is. The oils are really, really good and seasoned in there. So it's been back to time for me to get in there and separate it out. It's a fantastic way to spread your oils as well. So as you're applying oils, make sure you have a good wooden comb for it. Plastics have imperfections in them. They're snapped out of a mold. Those imperfections can cause breakages, and the plastic also builds up static, which will fry your hair. So for me, I've been using the Live Bearded wood comb, so it's done right by me. Just getting in there, spread out the oil, get the hair looking nice. So, without further ado, let's jump to the bathroom real quick, and I'm gonna show you how to trim up this length, which we commonly refer to as the corporate beard. All right, guys, we are back and ready for the trim. Now, 2 most important rules of a trim. Rule number 1, never trim a wet beard. Make sure your beard is dry. Rule number 2, make sure you've done your ordinary routine and your beard is how it's going to look throughout the day. So for me, the ordinary routine is oil, just a couple drops. Massage those into the skin. Make sure you get the mustache too. Gotta get that stash love. Comb it through to evenly disperse the oils. And then, bam, butter. And just a little dab ought to do. Emulsifies, goes into clear. And again, that butter, I like to throw the extra into my hair afterwards. It's just a shea butter base, so it's just gonna moisturize my hair a little more too. And then, same thing, hit with the wood comb. Nice even spread. Now I like to kind of comb up and out. It gives a little bit more full boxed look at the bottom of your beard. And I like to smooth it over with the boar hair. Boom. Now, as far as trimming at this phase, I showed you in the last video how to do your lines. So you guys already know how to do your cheek lines, your side line, and your neckline. So I'm not going to show you that today. I'm going to go ahead and hit that after I finish showing you how to do this portion though. So for the corporate beard, one of the big things you want to remember is to still kind of keep the edges clean, but you're not going to have to worry too much as you're not going real big. So the smaller the beard, the more you need to focus in on detail. So one of the big things you want to do, and I've already been kind of doing it, is fading in these sideburns. And you can see right there. I'll go ahead and show you. Now, if you don't have a really steady hand and you're not used to doing this already on your own, I wouldn't recommend freehanding it. I would recommend taking some attachments and sizing your way down as you get higher, using tighter size. I've been doing this for a while, so I usually just freehand it. So as you can see, I never really freehanded it in the phone before. That's a little bit scarier. But I'm just getting kind of a nice little tapered line there. You can see that actually went pretty much perfect. I was a little nervous about doing that in the phone instead of the mirror. Other than that, the rest of the body, you use that same technique and just stay on the outside and get rid of some of those strays. I'm going to do this in the mirror real quick because I don't trust the phone for all of that. And here I'm just hitting the, kind of keeping an angle on that sideline and getting a nice clean appearance. Just cleaning up any of the little strays. I'm barely taking off 1 or 2 hairs each time, guys. Now the neckline. If you're just planning on growing it out, I wouldn't worry about touching the neckline there. Let it keep growing. Because I want to educate and help during these videos though, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to clean up that neckline if this is the length you're going to stop at. And I'm going to do this throughout the video. So I'm not doing a true year or anything like that. I'm just taking you on a year-long journey of me growing out my beard. And when I get to each of those stages where people typically stop, I'm going to pull the Brio back out. I'm going to show you how to kind of keep it clean at that stage. So for these lines here, you just want to kind of angle them in. You can see where the neckline is and where they stick out. So you just want to kind of lightly angle them in at the neckline. Perfect. And as you can see, the neckline's a little more cleaned up now. Doesn't look like I got that neck beard flipping out. So I'm gonna hop in the shower real quick, rinse off these stray hairs, and we'll jump back out to the studio area and finish this up. So there we have it, all cleaned up. Now, as you can see, I went ahead and took care of the rest of the neck beard, cleaned my sidelines back up. This is a really strong look, you guys. I know in the beard community, a lot of people can get into that bigger is better mentality, and I have never agreed with that. Bigger is not always better. Whatever's right for you is better. Embrace the beard you have. Wear the look you want to wear. Don't think that just because so many guys out there have these giant beards that you have to have a giant beard too. Wear what feels right and what looks right for you. Honestly, this is a pretty strong look on me. I don't mind this. The corporate beard is good. It's very clean and it's very right for a lot of people. So if this is the right beard for you, hopefully the trimming tips I just gave you will help you through. Like I said, just kind of tapering a little angle on the edge of that line, softens it up some. But this is a really good, really defined look. And I'm really happy that I did clean up kind of that edge line. Month 2 is the attack of the neck beard, you guys. Month 2 is where that whole neck beard starts coming out and it's curling out from underneath. It's just kind of waving at you like, hi, I'm a neck beard. I'm here. What's up? How you doing? It's not a great, strong look, the neck beard. So I'm happy to get to this 2-month check-in so I can kind of clean that up, show you guys how to clean that up. As always, if I missed anything, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I'd be happy to help you out, or somebody from customer service, one of the Harris brothers. They'll hit you up. We'll get you an answer to whatever you're looking for. So, guys, let's keep going with this journey. Let's keep growing these beards out. I'm excited to keep growing mine out. If this is where you're stopping, more power to you. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. And as always, Live bearded, brother.